Yeah, there's no scene you won't be
We're
behind.
getting behind the scenes, people.
Are we? For
Oh,
the
dude,
dolls.
we so are. The dolls, too.
The dolls,
Dude, we are so f***ing back.
Just wrapped first day.
Absolutely.
You guys, why am I here? You want me to what? BT what? I don't know what that means. What does that have to do with anything? I don't understand. What do Korean men have to do with it? Could have just asked me to do the stupid thing for you. Behind the scenes, is that what you call it? You could have just asked me to do that. This is stupid.
I was trying to be funny.
Just cross
I was trying to be funny.
Okay.
No, we don't do that here.
But that's all we do.
No.
No. Never. This is a serious motion
This is a
picture.
very serious motion picture. Cool.
The Dolls 2 is a sequel to a YouTube short just called Dolls.
Okay.
Chew on the sack more.
Alright.
You're the actor. Figure it out.
Yeah.
I became attached to this project through my old roommate, podcast partner, and lover in the nighttime, Luke Kennith Xavier. We had been close creative collaborators on many things for a long time, and so when he first had the vision for a second The Dolls picture, I, of course, was the last one to know about it. I first heard of The Dolls 2 when I was in Brazil, and my new roommate, Tobiah, sent me an image of him hanging out with all of my friends, doing what I had been trying to do all summer, make a movie.
You're gonna do, you know what this?
That's okay.
That's okay, you're 50.
Prop it up on there.
And then you're gonna
Just like on the
Close
toaster
it.
oven.
Like,
Let me
or
close
right
it.
here.
something.
Yeah.
Or on the counter, either one. And then act like it's not there.
I will stand right in
extends.
front of it.
I don't need this on my set.
Alright.
Make sure it's in frame. I don't know. We'll see.
Do you? Okay. Start
You
filming.
ready, Ace?
Yeah.
Grab record.
Okay, I'm rolling.
You ready?
Yes.
Action. Hell yeah. Do one more just like that.
Is that a low battery morning?
I can replace the battery. I have a battery. You turn it off real quick.
So I immediately rushed back from Brazil. I took the plane and I was just like, yeah, we're going back. And I went back to Michigan and I walked through the door and they started stabbing me.
Okay, we're don't do that.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't stand like that. I don't like that.
I stand like that all the time.
But
Here.
you can stand in the frame, but just don't do what you were doing. I don't know.
Don't put any personality into anything you're doing, is what he's saying. Yeah, correct.
just don't be in the frame. It doesn't look right.
I need to be in the frame because I'm here.
Well, be there. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
He doesn't want you in the shot. Don't question it.
You said it was my world 30 seconds ago.
I was
no,
talking
it's
to her.
me. You said
Her
actors
world.
in general.
No,
No,
it can't be every
that was-
actor's world at the same
You're projecting
time.
that. Yeah, no.
Why are you looking at me like that? Okay.
Get out of my shot.
They're
Okay.
ridiculous.
I can be in the shot.
Roll
No,
it.
you're
Not this shot.
Okay. No, I was just making sure I'm not in the frame.
Okay, okay. You stop rolling for.
Yeah, we're rolling
again. Alright, action. Run.
Oh, you're
You'd be
still
like, what's
filming?
happening? And then we leave.
Okay, but
and
I
then,
gotta
and
be
then,
not in this spot.
And then we whip to him and be like, we don't leave. Blah blah blah. That make sense?
I wasn't
Yeah,
listening, I'm
okay.
sorry. What? Okay.
I threw my sock somewhere.
Emotional support.
Tell me again,
staff.
I got it.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, alright, she's gonna get up and she's gonna run towards the door.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be like, we need to leave. And then they're gonna do their thing. And you're gonna whip to
Whip
him and be
Pam.
like,
Yeah.
don't leave so soon.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Wait,
be-
oh my god, should I smack? Because I ate my sock?
Yeah, sure.
If it helps the performance.
You can try it, and if I don't like it, we can.
Like throw it at me or?
No, he's
No, I already ate it. Because I was like eating it when I
So you
was
left the
back.
room to eat a sock and then came back. Sure.
And so I got these two dolls. It was like a white elephant thing, and the way the white elephant usually works is, you know how it works. Everyone has a little special secret gift that someone else bought, and you pick it, and you're like, oh, this is cool. But then you can like steal from other people, and so somebody opened the dolls. And like, oh, this is really cool. And it was Aurora's turn, my sister, and I was like, you need to steal that because those dolls are mine. And so she stole them, and then they're mine.
Yes.
You can stand like over here, and like I can take that.
Just
And-
prop it up somewhere.
I'm gonna give you the dolls. What we're gonna do. Both of. Where's the other one?
I don't know. Oh, it's in the kitchen.
Okay.
She's in the kitchen.
When was the last time you saw Jaws?
Last year in
I did too. Oh my god.
So I'm not urgent to see it, but if
All right.
But
So
maybe
go
it's
around
like
to the other door,
It's a good movie.
and then like shoot them out. Don't like throw them, but like
yeah.
stick them out really quickly behind the corner.
Great.
Kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
I should actually.
That's a
I
20
should
foot.
actually get
25. 3 tons of them. That's what Quinn says when
Yeah,
they see
yeah,
the
yeah.
film the first time. Okay, well, everyone knows that line. I like.
No, everybody says you're gonna need to build a bigger boat. Nobody says this.
You need to build a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
He's gonna come out.
We're gonna need to build a bigger
Did I
boat.
say?
And she's gonna run
You
out.
said you need to
Oh.
build a bigger boat.
My bad, bro.
Anyway,
Those are just.
Okay. The camera's gonna be over her shoulder. She's gonna come out. She's gonna come right here, and then like once you see her, like come over, then from the dolls out. I think there might have to be a different
Do
shot.
you need to scream?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Let's.
This is happening.
Well, we are in the
So,
neighborhood. But,
We both die in the hallway.
Sure. No, you're gonna die in the car afterwards. You make it out.
Oh yeah, I mean, we
You're the
both have
final
traumatic
girl,
incidents
yeah.
and things. But I'm not the final girl because I die.
Well, you
No,
are the
not
final
on, Not
girl.
on camera.
I don't die on camera?
No.
No, because the
Did you not read
dolls.
the script?
The doll's just gonna
Well, I
appear
didn't
out the
read
window. It's
Did you not read the
black.
script, Aurora?
I read my lines. That's all I need to read.
That's fine.
So you didn't read the script.
I read my lines.
Okay.
Technically, I did read the script, but only twice.
So you didn't read the script.
I did,
All right. So this is just
but not enough to
gonna
remember it.
be an over the shoulder.
I read it once.
If you are gonna scream, we need to get sound. So I'll put this on the floor.
Right, so I was the cinematographer for the Dolls 2 project I had a lot of fun with because it was the first one in which I wasn't doing everything. Because all of my previous endeavors, I was like, the director, the editor, the writer, the cinematographer, and all that. So this was the first time that I only had one job that I had to worry about.
Oh wait, but how are you gonna die with your head against the table? I can hit my head on the
don't
wall.
worry about it. I think maybe we'll have a
Yes,
photo.
we'll
Is it
have a
recording?
Shut up! I don't care, shut up!
You do, though.
Yes!
That's what we're saying.
Yes! I'm the only one who cares about this movie, apparently.
You're the one that's asking questions about this movie.
Well, because I don't know anything, because you won't tell me anything. You think this is gonna be good.
Oh, it is. What do you... Hold on now.
You ready? Oh no. Scene 3, Foxtrot, take 2. Action.
That was great.
That was great. Over spring break 2024, Ian was shooting Matter, and he was shooting it at Tazio's apartment, and I was there. I was living there at the time, and so there was just a bunch of fishing line, I guess is what it's called.
Rolling.
Action.
All right, we're
Crap.
good. We got a couple good ones.
We got a great one even. So.
Okay, great. Then
That's the work. Like we weren't doing anything after that anyway. Quite frankly.
Left her lying around, and I had the 2 dolls, and so I was like, "Hang on, let's try something here." So that was where the first YouTube short came from.
Don't worry about it.
You're gonna turn around, and they're gonna be over here too.
oh my god!
Oh yeah, no, that's.
Oh yeah!
Wait, so you're
Well,
gonna.
there's
Crysantha, come
there's
over
moving
here.
dolls in our picture, and
Yeah.
you're saying if it makes sense.
No, this
Come
is
on,
it's
bro.
gonna be great.
It's
It's
Sacco!
It's alive.
It's Sacco.
I Sacco.
Oh, stop.
I'm like here, and
Yeah, so you're gonna be in the corner.
Yeah.
No, the camera's gonna be in the corner.
Wait, so
Where he belongs.
Yeah. It's just gonna be like this, and then you're gonna track over here, and then the dolls are gonna be over here. Everyone needs to read.
Where do you want me?
You're flipping
Because
the
I'm like
world.
behind the scenes
Yeah.
guy.
in here. I want everyone out of my shot.
Yeah, just get out of the shot. I don't care.
Get in the other corner again.
What corner?
And then I need to leave too after.
So where are the dolls gonna be?
Right out of the door.
Yeah. Perfect.
They're gonna jump out of the door when she comes in.
You're gonna kill.
Hi, a little bit about me. I have worked with Tazio, Luke, and Ian on different projects, mainly Winner Take All and also Donnie. I was a senior when they were a freshman at the time, and I can't remember how it first came to be when I worked on Winner Take All and Donnie, but I jokingly auditioned because I sort of knew them at the time, and then one thing led to another where I was kind of like helping them both on camera and then also off camera whenever I could. And when I first heard about the Dolls 2, I can't remember when exactly it was brought up, but I remember Luke saying like that he wanted to do a doll horror film around the summertime, and I mentioned like, oh, that's really cool, yeah. And then he asked like, hey, would you be down to actually act? And I wanted to do one more project before I moved down to Florida, because I'm part of the Disney College program, still doing it, and so I said, yeah, I'd be down.
Am I good to go?
He needs to action.
You are hot to go.
Shut the fuck up.
That's not action.
I love that.
4, Alpha, take 3. Action.
I had a lot of fun with doing that, so I was like, I want to come back, I want to revisit this. So then the idea was the Dolls 2. That's why it's called the Dolls 2, because it was like a follow-up to the Dolls. And so the first couple of things that came to me were like a shot of the doll sliding out from under the bed, and then the very last shot where the doll peeks through the window.
Tie around her midsection, because I'm trying to pull it. She's like,
You gotta cinch that waist.
yeah, exactly.
If Bagnus doesn't have any haters, I'm dead. Oh wait.
Pretty funny.
It's pretty hilarious.
It's pretty funny. I don't know.
I'm here all week. Bark for me.
I have no. Oh, what?
What was that?
We have no tolerance for
I have no
harassment.
fishing line.
You have no fishing line?
Where is it?
It's
Oh
in
my
the
God.
drawer.
Which drawer? There's a million of them.
What are you
The
looking
one where you put things.
No, it's not there.
Hold on. What are you looking for?
Fishing line. You put it back to the thing? I'm still using it.
What do you mean? I didn't move it anywhere. I didn't touch it this
Oh, okay. I thought you knew exactly where it was. Never mind. D vitamin that Luke never uses.
So unprofessional here.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
I think I'm pretty professional.
That's the problem.
You're the star of this. Oh my god.
Where's the thing?
There's a bunch in there, but I don't want to grab new ones because I want to find that one. Oh, it's right here.
Actually,
Oh,
Luke, I have a long one.
You do?
It's already on there. It was just.
Could it be because
Why do I
like
need
what's
to
happening
know?
now? Whatever I'm using now is like.
No!
You gotta pull it out and then lift it up, right?
No.
I don't want to
Okay.
lift up at all. I just want her to slide out.
Oh, okay. Then I'll stand over here and pull it.
Oh,
through.
do you not need any more?
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Would that work?
That
I
would
thought I
work,
was
yeah.
helping. Don't look at me, stop.
So I think there's a lot of great moments in the movie of kind of me and Luke on the same page with things, or something I came up with before he even asked me to, or vice versa.
All right, so then this is going to be just a reverse of that, where Ian's like, "Whoa, there's a doll under my bed."
I gotta get this drink between your legs. Hold on.
You can be like riffing if you want, because I'm gonna get in sound. So just like, you know, say a line if the spirit leads you. Just kind of say stuff. Okay? You vibing with that?
Yeah.
Hell
This
yeah.
is awesome.
Can I swear?
Fuck yeah, brother.
Rolling.
Well, this is C, I think.
Oh, I don't need to pull the doll out, do I?
I don't know where my marker is. This slate is
Ian,
being
do
a
you want me to pull
hassle.
the doll out?
Do I want to?
No,
Yeah.
it's not in the frame.
Oh.
I know, but
Pull
if
it
he
up.
wants to react to something.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, go for it.
Scene 1, bravo, take one. Fuck this thing, man. I don't have a marker. Scene 4, bravo, take 1, clap. Action.
Bollocks. I smiled.
I smile.
That was so.
When you
It's
said,
so
"Can
funny
I
from down here.
swear?"
It's gonna look so good.
Bollocks was not what I had in mind.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
He should say it. Keep it in.
No, be more.
Damn it!
Yikes. There's too much string.
Ian, if it was my movie, you would have said bollocks. Just so you know. Yeah.
Can you push that a little bit further under with your foot, Ian?
Wait,
Thank
what's
you.
he doing? Oh.
He's pushing the doll further under.
How you like the view?
This is
How
just
do
weird
you?
positions.
I have no idea where my dry erase marker
This is just weird all around. Because,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
What?
Getting everybody together.
But you gotta put it back out of there, Ian.
It's not that kind of film. What?
Apparently.
No,
But the behind the scenes
I
is.
feel immensely comfortable doing stuff like this, actually.
Okay, I don't have my dry
Nobody
erase
asked
marker,
you.
so you can't. Oh, this has just been rolling for a minute and a half. Sick.
Excuse me, what's your job, Aurora?
I'm the actor and I'm the puller on the string person.
Who has
She's
the
pulling
camera?
out. What?
Rolling.
Action.
Mommy?
That was good, but actually, like, say something funny this time.
What?
Alright.
Like bollocks.
No. Oh, hang on. Gotta sync it with the sound. Action.
That does not sound like you're.
So it's The Dolls 2, even though it's kind of something else entirely. And that's kind of, you know, how movies work. They evolve and they change and they grow and stuff.
You need to cover in oil, Phyllis.
I don't want to.
No. Don't blame me.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is gonna be here because
This is also
Pretty
fun.
sure
This
it's
is fun.
right.
Of course he doesn't have women.
he doesn't have women.
Yes.
Who?
Apparently, Ian doesn't have women.
Stop following me. Don't follow me.
I don't think any of us have that.
If I make the video too long, I literally can't send it to Luke, so I'm just gonna be very brief. It was nice. It was nice acting. I had fun. It was a good time. I got abused, kind of.
As much as you want.
Put in like almost too much.
Yeah.
No, let's do little
Let's start
by
at the
little
roots.
and see what looks
We
best.
don't do that here.
No. No, I'm saying we go bit by bit and we decide how much more we want.
No.
Okay, dude.
This isn't making my hair look better, is it?
No,
better not.
This is good. Keep going.
This is great. Don't zoom in on this. Stop. I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
How do I look?
That's what depressed people look.
Do I look depressed?
I think.
Do I look like a killer?
Yeah.
But I wanted to do a follow-up, and so originally this past summer of 24, I had plans for the 4th of July. So I got off work and everything, but then those plans fell through. And so then I was like kind of like, this was like 2 weeks before, last minute, like probably a week and a half, honestly. It was really last minute. We were like, well, I have this whole week off from work and I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to make a movie. I'm going to make The Dolls 2. So I sat down and I started writing it.
It's written.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you actually have hard copies.
Yeah, I
right?
do. I have 6 of them.
I read it kind of once.
I wrote it and I never read it again, so I don't. I have a general idea of what's going on.
You want one? There you go.
Sure, I just want to know what
Focus.
scene. Are they?
Rory was not necessarily supposed to be in it, but she volunteered to be in it. So like, okay, Aurora's in it, Ace is in it, and Ian's in it.
I have things to show you.
Do you really? Christine, I don't want to be here anymore. I never wanted to be here actually.
I don't want to see his things.
Show the dogs. These echoes.
Are you getting this? Are you getting this?
Can you blur it out?
Close the door.
It's like actually nasty.
Close the door.
Yeah, close the door.
They're barking.
Where's the
Is that that's my stuff?
Is this yours?
This is mine.
Alright, what page is this?
We just walked in, yeah?
Like bite someone's
Yeah.
neck.
Page 5.
Page 5.
Ankle biter.
Okay. I walk up the stairs, greets them. So they're gonna be like opening the door.
And so I sat down and I wrote it, and I wrote it in like a week. Like I finished it like just a couple days before we started filming, and I didn't really think too much about it. Probably the weakest part, in my opinion, of the whole thing. If I had longer to write the script, it'd probably be a lot better.
You.
Wow.
I hope.
Whoa, okay.
Animosity?
It'd be really funny. I'm gonna send
Animosity. I'm just an actor. I don't get paid enough for this.
None of us do.
Well, it doesn't mean you mean to make it worse.
That's
I
great.
don't give
Am I doing this again? Run by me one more time.
Ian, back up a little bit. You're gonna be right here. You just saw the doll under the bed, so you're gonna back up and turn around, and then Crysantha's gonna hit you in the face with the doll.
You're alright.
Great.
Alright.
Actually?
Did she always have
And you're
this
just gonna
black
kinda
dot on
pan
her
over and
face?
follow it.
I think I don't know. The black dot
Alright,
right there.
scene
was-
4, Delta, take what? Action.
Oh, he does?
Oh, great. You're right there. You guys are right there. Great. Oh, that was perfect. But this time we
Good
both
night.
kinda, like track him down.
And then kind of maybe like leave the doll there so it's like looking down at him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
You just want the one, yeah?
Yeah, it's just one.
Oh.
Because the other one just slid up from
Oh, that makes sense.
Wait, give me the other one, because it's
Hold on. No, give me the.
Ow!
she just
It
slid out
screws
from-
right back on.
She just slid out from underneath the bed.
Screws
She's
back
still
on.
there.
Ian, screw it on.
Brother, I'm trying to make a movie here. I don't have time to screw it on.
You don't have
You have time to
do
screw it
that.
off?
Hell yeah.
Screw on.
Yeah, I don't have time to screw it on. I'm making a movie. Ian's Xavier trying to screw it on. We're gonna make a movie, bro.
Okay.
Quit screwing it. I mean, it's obviously still crooked, but we'll worry about that later.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix our house in post.
And that's filmmaking if you're doing it right.
This is take 4. Alright. Scene 4, Delta, take 4. Action.
It's just so unaffected, Jesus.
Yes.
Oh no, he's dead. Oh no.
He's not.
No, they gotta be doing it first.
Oh no, he's gone.
He's gonna cut to black and he's gonna be on the bed tied up and the dolls are gonna beat him.
Kinky.
Kink.
Great minds think alike.
Hell yeah.
Is this the same shot? or
That's
is
what
it-
I was gonna say. I never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx, do it again.
4, Delta, take 5.
You gotta shut it now.
Action.
That was like.
That was perfect.
Yeah, I worked on wardrobe with Emily, who is my co-star. She and I worked off each other a couple weeks before shooting, and we worked on that. And it was a lot of like, what would this character wear if they were going to a friend's house to get murdered? And that's what we kind of worked with, and that's kind of what we were thinking of. Our mindset was like, what would we do in this scenario? How would we dress? How would the character, not necessarily we, but that was a lot of fun. Every single project I've worked with you guys, I've been doing costumes and wardrobe and helping everybody, and it's enjoyable.
Your arms. It's not gonna actually tie you up, but it's gonna look like you're tied up.
Yeah.
And you just gotta pretend the rest.
You gotta act. Hold on.
Wait.
Get the...
Oh.
Would it be better if I went like this?
That's on my photo Instagram dump.
Filmmaking, baby. Alright.
Should have been me.
Alright. And then, we need to find another one to do your legs with. Let
Oh.
me see what I got over here.
Spread 'em!
You're not starfish enough.
Starfisher, baby.
Damn it.
You sure you don't want my leather straps?
No, we're good. Thank you for offering, though.
Ah, yes, here we go. Perfect.
And then I'm
Mess
being
up the room
gagged.
again.
Yeah, get like a wash towel. Get like one of those small towels. But yeah. Alright, and so the shot. I don't know what to do with this.
Do I want to like do a reveal from up here, or
No,
how
it's gonna be like zoom. I think honestly you stand like this.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be
yeah,
zoom
I
in
can
on
get
his
into
face
that.
and you're gonna zoom out to reveal his whole body.
Yes, great.
Hold on.
Do what again?
Hell yeah. Put this in your
Put this in your mouth.
Put it in your
put it in
mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Good, bro?
Yeah. Zoom in a little more.
That's
So can you adjust the focus?
It's
Perfect.
adjusting, yeah.
Perfect.
Rolling.
Okay. Yeah. Action. Okay. Back up more so you get like his whole body.
Yeah.
Including the feet. And then like as you zoom out, like tilt the camera a little bit.
Those are some nice dogs,
And
Ian.
can you zoom out faster too?
Yeah, so that was the button.
Zooming out, so like,
Okay, we're rolling.
Whoa.
Action, yeah.
yeah.
You got the action.
We shot for 5 consecutive days, and then there was 2 pickup days later on. So not a whole week like in a row, but 5 days and 2 days, 7 days total. 5 of which were in a row. Then that was the week of the 4th of July, Monday to Friday.
No, I'm saying, yeah, where should I be?
Cause like, okay, there's gonna be one shot of like, just like, bam. I'm gonna do it.
Thank you.
So, get the camera.
Actually do it. Like,
Yeah.
like that crap.
Ian says no.
We don't do consent around here.
Clearly.
Not in Grand Rapids.
So just like,
Where?
do we want a close up?
Yeah, zoom in more. Are you recording?
I am now.
Alright. Just keep rolling and we'll just keep doing this over and over again.
We're rolling. Bam! It's making me wince that it's not even real.
Alright, then there's gonna be a shot of you spitting that out, and then there's gonna be blood in your mouth. And you get in a later shot. So get a close up of his face and him spitting it out.
Rolling.
Action. Alright, a couple more just like that.
Ow, gross.
Brother, ew.
Rolling.
Action. One more.
This is awesome, man.
This is filmmaking, bro.
Rolling.
Action. Alright. Now give me the other doll. We're gonna do one of like hitting in the stomach. Alright. So get a shot of that.
Rolling.
Zoom out a little bit. Alright, cut.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Nice. Cool, great. Just leave it. It'll fall over again later. We'll fix it later. Alright, so we're gonna do one more of that. Just so we have coverage.
That you should do it from like various angles. Maybe like
Rolling.
hold the doll at a different
Don't worry
angle.
about it.
Oh, do one where you turn over and smack your ass.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Is this really for the movie?
Oh, yeah. Alright, you recording?
Yeah.
You're like actually hitting me.
Jesus. Can you hit my foot?
Awesome. Sure, we can
Yeah, we gotta
let's go, let's do it.
Hold on, let's get a little closer.
This is going on the tube for sure.
Oh yeah. Rolling.
That actually hurt.
And also, it was a lot of fun shooting with the crappy camcorder, because we never had it really like set up on a tripod or anything, so that meant I was kind of free to move it where I wanted and to do zooms when I wanted, and I think it adds to the chaotic nature of the movie.
No, we've been using the same knife.
Yeah.
Oh,
We gotta stop
you're
eating
gonna,
like this.
You're gonna be selfie.
No, we're not gonna be selfie. We're just, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, you know.
Rolling.
Let's go dead.
You're the one making me gay.
It's a female doll.
All right.
So this idea of a woman getting attacked and then getting her leg chopped off and then having to drive away, escape. The whole thing, basically that entire sequence, her getting her leg chopped off, getting on a skateboard, getting in the car, and that shot going up from her legs, I've had in the back of my mind for probably years now. The story around that kind of changed, and so I was finally able to put it into the Dolls 2. But that sequence has been in my brain for a while.
Put her in like don't full tilt, pull her, but just like let's just stuck on the door.
Yes, and then I'll go. So how am I? You want me to like step over? Once it's on the ground. Once it's on the ground,
it's gonna be like,
we're gonna do the thing where I like step over.
What do you mean full tilt?
Correct.
Hang on. It's gonna be like not fully on the ground, just enough to be
You
like
want her
that.
to be already tilting.
No.
No, I don't want her to ever hit the ground.
Oh, I understand.
She's gonna end the shot at an angle. He's gonna trip over her and.
It makes it look a little bit more alive if it's not all the way on the ground.
Yes.
That's a little bit harder, by the way. This is disgusting.
Action.
I didn't get your leg. We had to do that again.
Back to one. He tripped. He magically just fell. He didn't make
tripped
any contact.
automatically.
Yeah.
Which leg am I tripping? This one?
Honestly, I don't know.
This one.
This one.
Do this one.
Yeah.
It's like I'm already walking.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I need to be closer.
And it's an excuse so I can put my leg over that way.
Yeah. Action.
That was so bad. That was awesome.
It's like he kissed. It's like
I
he
know.
kissed his leg.
Whoa there, little fella.
Go back to the door. How old are you? Go back to the door.
Little fella.
You might want to back it up
one.
more.
And then more this way.
Put it back.
You're like at the door.
Do everything different than what you're doing right now.
Action. No!
Whoa, you went back. What are you doing?
You actually tripped it. So you actually gotta like.
Yeah.
I know I gotta tilt it, but it
don't
won't
push.
tilt.
Like tilt.
Yes, it will.
Practice this motion, okay?
But it's hard to do it against the door.
Well, you can switch. Yeah, okay. The motions were great, but like more enthusiasm.
Bigger. I also had a lot of fun with my small cameo in the movie, because you can't see it because it's so fast, but like the doll like tied to my back, and then like me holding it to my face, and then how many times we had to do the POV shot of me falling into the toilet, which I greatly appreciated because in order to get that shot, I needed to hold on to something for support. And in this case, that thing I needed to hold on to support were the director's thighs, which I greatly appreciated in a purely professional way, of course. We're going to get a serious picture here.
This is the Dolls 2, for fuck's sake, alright? This is a real movie. We're not fucking around here.
So I knew that I enjoy putting directors' cameos in there, so I figured like we'll have the whole crew have a little cameo. So that's where the opening credits came from. And because a lot of slasher movies have like a cold open, so I kind of want to do something like that. So we had the opening montage is like the crew, and then Tazio wasn't really part of the crew. He did some puppet stuff, but not really. The opening credits, and then Tazio was on vacation when we filmed most of it, but then he showed up like at the very end. He's like, I want to be in the movie, so we put him in the movie. We put him in the opening. But basically, he's the cold open kill, like in Scream. He was like Drew Barrymore,
Getting something off the ground. And then, yeah. It's just gonna be a shot of him. I guess we're gonna wait till he's finished eating a weird shot.
I think that's perfect, actually. He's unsuspecting.
Okay, oh, that's perfect.
Yes, perfect.
Stay right there, little guy.
Perfect. Alright, yeah. But don't move. Let's just get him to look this way, but keep the camera still.
Okay.
Yeah. They were just filming, they just rolled, and they just dabbed me over and over again. So that scene was a lot of fun to do. I was like, yeah, I want to be in the dolls too. And Luke was like, yeah, I can find a place to put you in the dolls too. It was just it opens with just a montage of everyone dying. And so I was like, yeah, I can die and we can kill Dasher too. That was my idea. It was pretty funny. And then he was like, okay, so I thought of how you're going to kill you. And so here's what's going to happen. So he comes up to me and he sticks some cardboard on my shirt. It wasn't this one. It was another green one. And it's still stained with blood, fake blood. And he sucks a thin layer of cardboard on my shirt. I said, okay, lay down. All right. And he just lifts up a knife and he just starts stabbing me aggressively. And I'm like, whoa, is this safe? And he was like, yeah, of course it's safe. See, and he pulls out the cardboard and he stabs and then it just like bursts through the cardboard. And it's like, yeah, see, it took a few tries. So, you're fine. I'm like, okay. Which is really funny. And so I'm laying on there and we're getting this extreme close-up of my shirt where you can't even see me. And he's just stabbing away with a real knife. It's like we could have just put the shirt, like the cardboard under some normal shirt. But no, I need to be realistic. I need to be there freaking out. And then he was like, okay, well, now you need to be covered in blood. I'm like, okay. And he just takes the fake blood, just like splash it, like tries to fetch him. I'm like, whoa. So Luke has no sense of safety issues. That was my experience on the film. I walked down, he stabbed me, he splashed blood in my face, and he just bullies everyone. He was just killed Aurora, basically. She's gonna get her revenge eventually. He keeps kidnapping her and putting him in his basement, forcing her to do movies. It's really sad, but she's a good actor, so I would do the same. And yeah, the only other contribution I filmed some of the behind the scenes videos, and it was just a really fun experience being on a set with a bunch of people who want to make movies. And then I killed Dasher, of course. That was filmed in my room, right over here actually. And I had absolutely no idea what the film was gonna be after that, because I didn't read the script. Apparently no one else did either. He just wrote the script and then walked on the set and then is like, I'm not gonna read the script again. Because he's a true auteur. And but I didn't know it was gonna happen because I wasn't there for the rest of the filming. I was just there for basically the very beginning of the montage, and then I helped film the end of the movie, basically, where she's crawling away. And yeah, that's the Dolls 2 if you're doing it right. And another note is some of that blood it's not fake, it's real blood, because I actually forgot how this happened, but they actually did hit me. They did it wrong. They hit me in the mouth, like actually, so my lip was bleeding. And I was like, dude, it's okay, it's fine. Because it's just supposed to be, I can commit to the bit. I can commit for the film. Do it for the film. So yeah, I was actually bleeding. There was blood, sweat, and tears put into this movie, and it turned out the way it turned out.
Okay, rolling. Action. Could work, but I feel like it could be better. Yeah. Somehow.
Okay, I gotta hold on to one.
Couldn't tell you how, but I feel
could.
you can. How?
By holding on to the legs. If I hold on to the legs, then it won't go sideways.
The actual the leg cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Never done this before.
I don't think I need this stuff. Okay, rolling. Action. When we shot Tazio's scene, I was inspired. Obviously, I think if you've seen Final Destination, it's pretty obvious the inspiration. But I was very inspired by Mrs. Loomis's death in Final Destination. So yeah, and that was actually me stabbing actually Tazio with an actual knife. We put like cardboard boxes in his shirt. We wrapped it up in a scarf. And I actually stabbed him multiple times because the original plan was to have the knife be attached to the doll. And then have her jump up and down like a pogo stick with the knife. So we go. But in the edit, we decided it would be meaner, nastier, if you will, to have the knife in there and just have the doll pounding down on it. So that was, we only used one stab, although I did stab Tazio multiple times with a knife. I really like analog media. It's a weird way to put it, but I'm a big fan, because like with music, I like tapes, I like records, vinyls. And then for movies, I'm a big fan of like film, like actual film. like 16 millimeter. 35 is kind of generic. It's like the default. But there's 70 millimeter as well. Big fan of all that. Obviously, I didn't have a film camera, so my parents had a home video like VHS camera. They recorded on little baby VHS-C, I think is what they're called. So my family had one of those from when I was young, and so they just had that lying around. So that was the camera we used. We shot on tape, and I'm a big fan of how it looks. I feel like if we shot digitally, it would kind of take away from it. That's just my opinion, but I'm a big fan of how it looks. And like, there's that weird like whirring, not like you can hear the tape in the movie. It's kind of the soundtrack of the movie is the electrical tape, the electromagnetic, whatever the fuck, I don't know. You can hear the tapes through the movie, and I think it's really cool. And also, like, whenever the camera hits something, you can see the jitter in the screen. Like, there's that shot towards the end where we tape it to the door and it slams shut, and like you can see like the tape messing up. Big fan of that. All right.
But I was willing to help out with the dolls too and act, since I've done horror acting and also was part of Moon Ghost, the first one. So when actual filming came to be, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. When we the first day when we wrapped up, we went to Mod's Pizza and it was a blast. And then I drove home, and then when I drove back the second day that I was there, we got sushi and it was a lot of fun. It definitely was a little bit of a challenge, especially when like getting into that horror acting or that like trying to like panic or like anxiety inducing that Christine was feeling when being at the house, or when they went over to the house. But I was able to scream when Christine tried to leave, and honestly, being able to do that was really fun, and just being on set in general was just a fun time. So yeah, overall it was a good fun time, and honestly I'd do it again, so who knows.
All right.
This was also pretty easily the biggest production I had ever worked on. I a lot of actors and crew members. Like in the grand scheme of things, it was only like 9 of us or something like that. But for me, it felt like really big, and I thought that was really cool.
Dad doesn't know.
Hold on a second. Oh, almost had it. You gotta get his head to sit down. Oh.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
They told me to work on a skateboard for the majority of the day, and it was not comfortable on my upper body strength, because my upper body at all, because my upper body strength is terrible. This is gonna be cut down a lot. I'm sorry, Tobiah. That was kind of like the majority of my filming process with you guys, because it was very tedious and uncomfortable for me. But I have nothing positive to say about that.
I'm gonna open up, so.
Sorry.
Brother,
what
happened?
I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
I just got to spray Ace and Ian in the mouth with blood. That was a lot of fun. Rory's, so, I mean, on that first day we shot it was mostly shot in sequence. So the first day was the prologue, and on that first day it took some kind of guidance for them to find their characters, but after that they pretty much locked in. And from that point on, there's sometimes when Aurora was just too much, and it's like you gotta tone it down a little bit because we have neighbors and I don't want them to call the police. She was like screaming, ah. So it's like you gotta tone it down. Otherwise, yeah, she was great. Apparently she didn't have a very good time. So maybe towards the end of the movie she wasn't actually acting. She was just dying on that skateboard.
Driver's side up on this side of
That's
the road.
not gonna
You can park wherever you want.
Hello.
Don't tell me Dasher.
My pants on.
That's what you want to do. Yeah, then let's just have a wheel on.
I mean, do you want it to be nicer?
I don't care. Okay.
No, you filming the dog?
Look at him go.
Look at him go.
I'm not posted on the grass.
A lot of the behind the scenes work for me anyway was doing props, which was the dolls, and telling other people how to do their props, because obviously why would they know how to do this? It's not like they're film students. Anyway, yeah, I was helping with the other people's deaths a lot, and there's this one part in it where Tazio LeVeque, the guy who has blood all over his face, that guy, he has blood all over his face, and he, like, before the blood though, he has to pull a knife off of the counter while there's a comic book in his hand, and he couldn't figure out how to do that, so obviously I had to tell him how to act.
That leg is also something that I've had that video of a video tutorial of how to make that leg effect, the cutoff leg. Something I've had for a while, and so I've been waiting to use it. And so when we made it, Aurora wasn't there at the time, so I grafted it to my own leg, but it was the wrong size. So by the end of the shoot, that thing was completely just falling apart. So if we ever do that again, we have to have the actor present when we make the leg. And then when we actually cut into the leg, there's just pork chops inside of jeans, and we're just cutting it. And then immediately after, we fried the pork chops and ate them, and they were very good.
Cut. That gym was perfect. Do like one or two more on the thing.
Yeah, I also threw the dolls multiple times. I actually, so the dolls are named, whoa, what are they named? Aggie and Baggy. The dolls are named Agnes and Bagness. Aggie and Baggy for short. And, I threw them multiple times. I broke Baggy's face on accident. It was an accident. I broke Baggy's face, and his eye popped out, and now he has cracks all over. I fixed it, because obviously I know how to fix things and nobody else does. Anyway, I fixed it, and he's fine now. But yeah, I threw him and I broke his face. And then I also threw Agnes. I think I threw Agnes out a window, but Luke caught her, so that's good. I threw Agnes out a window multiple times, and that was fun. Oh yeah, another thing. During Tazio's scene, he gets stabbed, and we were trying to figure out how to stab him without actually stabbing him. And I was just like, hey, we have a lot of boxes in this apartment, because you guys don't throw away cardboard boxes for some reason. We have a lot of boxes. Just like shove it in his shirt and then wrap a scarf around it. We wrapped around a thing of cardboard, and then we gave it to him, and then we stabbed him. And well, Luke stabbed him with Agnes jumping up and down because she can't hold a knife, and Luke didn't think about that, because originally I think it was supposed to be them holding the knife or something like that, and that didn't happen because obviously the dolls don't have opposable thumbs or fingers at all, but Luke didn't think about that, so so he's improving, and that's just what we did. Yeah, they're just jumping up and down on it. I had to appear as to drive a car into a parking lot at the end. That's the last shot. And, I don't have a driver's license, so we had to figure out how to do that, and we did, and that's great. And, I
they told me to do it. They did not give me any instructions. No instructions at all were given to me as an actor, which is unfortunate. And I'm used to it now because these guys are not good directors. But I had to figure it out, and I ad-lib a lot. Well, not words, but like actions, because they don't tell me how to act, as I've said. So I scream in the parking lot at a church. At a church parking lot in the middle of the day. I scream, like, very loudly. And it shocked all of them, and it was very, very funny to me. Very funny to me. Yeah, I scared all of them, and they cut immediately. and Luke was like, "Don't scream. Don't do it. Don't scream." Anyway, Luke was like, "Don't scream," and I was like, "Okay, I won't do that anymore." I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I think I scared a lot of people. Nobody called the police though, so that's good. We were trying to do a scene in like this super small bathroom that they have because they're poor, and very, very small bathroom. I had to hold Agnes in such a way where my hand wasn't in the shot, but she like trips Tobiah, and I'm remembering doing it. It's very funny because Luke kept getting mad at me because I couldn't figure it out, and I think that's very, very funny because it a lot of the shots that we didn't use, it's just her like hugging his leg because it didn't look like she's trying to trip him. It just looks like she's like hugging his leg, and Luke is like, "No, don't do that." And I was like, "I don't know how to make a man look like he's tripping. That's not my forte." We figured it out. I had to tape her to a broom handle. Taped it to her with duct tape. There was a lot of duct tape and a lot of fishing line in the behind the scenes. It was crazy, and it was very knotted and obnoxious to use, but we figured it out, kind of. I had to duct tape her to a broom handle, and it was I couldn't figure out how to hold her properly because I've never duct taped a doll to a broom handle, but I think it worked out.
Cut. That's in perfect. Do like one or two more on the thing.
The post-production was a little bit problematic because originally, so the camera in question has like a little port that you plug in. RCA, is that what it's called? RCA cable, is that what I'm talking about? Yes, so the way the camera is designed, it has a video output, and it splits into three, the RCA cables, the red, white, and yellow. And then you plug that into whatever you want to export it to. And so for me, I plugged it into the RCA, and I plugged that into an adapter into my laptop. And I was having issues, like it wouldn't work from the camera directly. Ordered this product, it was a VHS adapter. So you put the little VHS into the big VHS, and you put that into the VCR, and then you plug that into the adapter into the computer. And luckily that worked. Because there was a period in time where it's like, the Dolls 2 might not happen because I can't get this footage off the tape. Luckily that did work. Then convert it to digital. Then I sent it out to Crysantha, and there was some back and forth, but the one part that I loved from the get-go was Tazio's scene. Crysantha sent me the first cut of that, and I was like, it's perfect, leave it, we're done. Yeah, I mentioned in the commentary track that the fan, we recorded it during a record-breaking heat wave. And so obviously the fan was something that we had on constantly. It was a fixture of the apartment. And so I was like, hang on, I can tie that into this. We'll talk about the sound for a bit. a criticism that I receive often for this movie is that the sound, and so let's talk about that for a minute. Very early on, I talked about Ian because he did the score for Hot Seat. I talked to him about it, but that kind of didn't go through. And so, I was thinking about that in the back of my mind. What do I do for music? And kind of like what I did in the regulars, I'm a really big fan of more atmospheric sound and less like soundtrack, like non-diegetic. So I prefer because a good example of this is Frankenstein. There's no score for the original Frankenstein. It's just sort of like the wind. So I kind of pulled from that, inspiration from that, and aside from the opening credits and some other moments, there's not really a backtrack for music. And so you're just kind of there in the moment. And especially towards the end, it doesn't really cut. And Tazio was like, why isn't it cutting? The film school term for this is elaboration, where you shoot something from a lot of different angles and then you edit it to make it look longer. I did that in Breaking and Exiting towards the end when they're running with the knife, because I'm looking at it right now, that's maybe 10 feet, but I shot it from all these different angles to make it look like, because you could cross that span in like 2 seconds. I made it like 15, 20 seconds long because I shot it from all these different angles and edited it together to make it look like they were running for longer than they were. I did that with Aurora on the skateboard as well. We shot from all these different angles and then we put it together to make it look like she's just going forever, because in the character's headspace it would be just agonizing. It feels like it's going on and on and on and she can't get to the car. So that's kind of what I wanted to communicate, and we didn't cut a lot. We held these shots for a long time for that reason. Get into the character's headspace. Additionally, I didn't really, I could have added like environmental noises like the trees or the winds or whatever. That's fair. But I didn't really want to add a score because I feel like that would have took away from like the rawness of it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, there's an active choice to make those things. Because I did include sound when I needed to. The phone buzzing, for example. We added that. So just pointing out some criticisms. The Dolls 3 potentially coming out. It's not like high on my priorities of like projects I want to make. So there's some other stuff I want to make first, but then the Dolls 3, sure. Very open to the possibility of that in like over a year at least. So
What we could do, instead of putting my leg in it, we could just go like that and then hide this part.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like, my real leg is over here, and then this leg's right there, or however you want to put it.
Oh. Alright, yeah. I don't think we'll be needing it for this shot though.
Right, not for this one, but yeah.
Don't record this.
Right by this tree, and then she's just
Thanks.
rolling towards
Camera's gonna be right here.
So you want me like on the ground?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did it? I think so. Somebody did.
Let's put it in my pocket.
So do you...
Oh yeah, Luke didn't make a shot list for this, so he had to reshoot some scenes after the fact. Of course, they were only my scenes, obviously. He had to reshoot my scenes, and thank goodness I was still in the city when he was doing that, because I don't live in the same city that he does. But it worked out, I guess. It was annoying. This whole thing was annoying, honestly.
Yeah, he's the weird one. Yeah.
Mr. Grinch.
Okay, so... I'm something of a visual storyteller myself. I visual storytell all the time.
I've been talking for 20 minutes. I'm about to die. I'm late for work. So, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. Stupid. Sorry, that was really loud.
How are you feeling about this film?
Sweaty.
Sweaty, is that how you would describe the entire production?
Yes, actually, at least from my experience.
Yeah. Well, that sounds nice. Are you enjoying your director, Luke?
No.
No, not at all.
Not
You would
at
not
all.
recommend him again?
No.
That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to kill you now.
I'm pretty sure it was gonna happen anyway. It's in the script.
I had a great time.
This is chlorine.
It's chlorine.
No!
Apparently you sound like a Muppet when you drink chlorine.
No! Every time someone turns away, he tries to go under.
From underneath.
No!
Are you having a fun time?
I'm having a great time.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Like
right
No,
here.
like you gotta get it way up in there.
I gotta move the chair back. How do I do this?
I think it's as far back as it goes. I already moved it back. Oh, sick.
Okay,
I can do it if you want me to.
No, I could do it. I'm just trying to...
I mean, it wasn't that hard to remake. It took some time, but it was fairly simple. So
I think next time you make it,
I'm
you
not
need to make
recording the right
the
answer
like
for sure.
the wet
Don't worry.
stuff. You need to make it thicker because it was too thin.
Thicker?
Because
It took 3 days to dry.
yeah, I know. It'll if it's thicker, it will take less time to dry because the air's in. With the other one, his was like clay. Yours was like glue.
No, it wasn't glue.
Like-
It was the same ingredients.
No, yeah, I know, but his was like the texture of clay. Yours was the texture of like pancake.
Okay, well,
Mix.
'cause it literally is pancake mix. It's water and flour.
That's true. But we need to add more flour and more help.
That was because he didn't have a recipe, so I just kind of like eyeballed it.
So are we going like now?
Make it thick goo.
Yeah, he did say make thick goo. That's right. But his thick goo was thicker than yours.
That's so true. Many men have this problem.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna open the door?
It's not like you got like whacked by the door.
Finish the movie. Hopefully this one's gonna be good. Shit, yeah, most of it's good. I'm pretty. I'm up for this.
It's a wrap on the dolls too. No?
No, I was stealing a spell. That's a wrap on the dolls too.
It's a wrap on the dolls too.
We
We got Dasher.
I can't remember last time anything actually came out.
So you basically
He doesn't really have anything
say
in there
no,
to come out,
Mm-hmm.
and then he
but he does try.
Pretty rad.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm always doing.
Well, me too.
It only really come out once.
That's why we're great at filmmaking together.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we just finished a movie. Now let's go party. Well, Ian
Hardy.
gets his blood taken out of
He
him.
gets his blood sucked.
I'm waiting for her mom to get here.
Is that? Or download?
Yeah, we can watch Hands Kindness.
I don't know.
There's a lot of. There's very.
No, I'm gonna puke. Stop.
I am looking forward to one that's coming out soon. It's called Don't Be a Stranger. I love the word. Yeah. Yes, actually, at least from my experience.
Yeah. Well, that sounds nice. Are you enjoying your director, Luke? No, not at all. You would not recommend him again?
No.
That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to kill you now.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen anyway. It's in the script.
We're getting sushi now.
Oh, you're still recording?
Yeah.
Wait, you're recording the entire thing?
Not everything, but
Recording?
You're retorting?
I'm retorting. It's rhetorical.
Rhetorical.
What'd you just call me?
I didn't say anything.
A retort.
If you type in a certain thing, you get unlimited money.
Fart?
I'm not gonna actually do it.
Balls. Shit.
He couldn't last in the battle royale, man.
You can just.
I think I'm the same way.
No, I love being around people. I have a lot of fun, but after everybody leaves, suddenly it hits me. I'm like, oh, I'm really tired now.
Okay. Okay. That was an ordeal. Wow.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
1922.
Yes.
Who is the first time watching this? Who is the first time? I've seen this already.
I've only seen clips of like
Yeah.
the iconic
'Cause
shots,
it's
so
famous, So, For all you Nosferatu versions, what's your thoughts on the film?
I liked it. It was good.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Very fun.
Cool.
I like the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's called German expressionism.
I like
My
the,
favorite era.
I like the 1922 version of speed ramping.
Yeah, they just cut the frames out.
Yeah.
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 Big fan.
Apparently, everything that is evil is faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this film.
Yeah, in this film, yeah.
It's just evil spreads quickly.
In life, it's true too.
Have you seen a lot of carriages moving really quickly?
Well,
Yeah.
just evil in general. It just makes things faster.
Yeah,
So, for cars, for example, you know,
I think so too. Yeah.
because cars are evil, they move faster, whereas walking is good, and you don't walk as fast.
So do jets. Jets are really fast,
Yeah, and they're evil.
and they're totally evil.
Trains, they move fast, but they're not evil. That's the only exception.
Yeah.
What about bullet trains? They're exception
A
too.
train's a train, brother. Train's a train. Cool. Anything else?
I think a lot of it still holds up because a lot of it's like the effects and all that are done practically. So I really liked
They
how.
didn't have CGI.
The boat
Shout out
thing
to whoever
was
was driving the boat.
Yeah, the boat.
Yeah,
What a
the
neat
boat.
shot.
Yeah, the boat thing was cool.
Good job,
because
that person.
They can't fake it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, the shadows were cool.
Mm-hmm. When they were all mostly tinted, it was cool. So.
It's also very fun to see the painting of the different filters and stuff on the.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they used poisonous paint for that, which is fun.
Everything was poison back then.
Yeah.
Everything was poisonous. Everything was bad for your health. So this movie probably killed like 2 people.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Only 2.
Yeah, probably 2.
There's only 2. It's okay. They weren't important anyway, so it's fine. They were gonna die anyway. It's 1922. You might as well die making a movie.
Yeah.
I think
Like
my
today.
favorite part
Yeah.
Yeah.
is the castle.
He died today.
I
She died
did.
today.
Nope, he died.
I just like it when they're in the castle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They died yesterday. I have yet to
I think that's the scariest part of the movie. Just the simple shot of a hunter like just looking out, and he's just like at the far
Oh,
end
like
of the
right
hall.
there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the door. Yeah.
I don't know why. I guess the first time I saw it, I thought it was pretty goofy, but now it's actually kind of like it's spooky. It's just like he's not afraid to be seen, almost.
Yeah.
Almost like he knows that he can't get out. I think that's kind of freaky.
I like the shot where there's like you can see his face through the board.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
That's
I
a
love
good
that
one.
one.
It's also interesting.
And then he
how-
proceeds to like open the rest of it.
Yeah. It's also interesting how vampires have changed over the years because his 2 front teeth were pointy, but now the
And also like the nails too.
the
The
nails,
long
they don't do
fingers.
nails anymore. That's more witch. No.
Nails are sick.
Now vampires are sexy. So.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Right.
I don't think so. I think it's. I don't think it's a better thing or a worse thing. I think it's kind of a steady.
It's just different.
Vampires have been steadily cool for a while.
Okay, all right, I see.
I mean, maybe some people thought that Nosferatu was hot.
I mean, I
Yeah, he kind of hear me out.
Like
Homie,
the
hey.
fingers.
What can I say?
Kind of slaying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's serving right now. Low key.
Hey,
Low key.
Abraham Lincoln, what do you got to say?
Abraham stinking over here. Awfully quiet.
Yeah.
Did someone shoot you in the back of the head?
No, I was trying to be
That
like
was
one
me,
of the
sorry.
characters in the movie.
Oh, because it's the time of the film. Nice. We're gonna have your words just pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but it was a goofy movie for its time and for this time as well.
Yeah.
My hair looks like crap.
A hoot and a half. You can still take a shower,
I
bro.
don't want to take a shower here.
Fair enough. A hoot and a half, for sure.
Definitely a hoot and a half. Great movie.
Justice for Knock, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
Silly
the
little
rats.
guy.
Also the rats. Yeah, the rats were unjustly killed.
There was definitely a rat that was killed on
Yeah,
screen.
for sure.
You
Like
can- yeah.
in the actual movie making itself.
Free
Yes.
rat.
Some guy totally
Free rat.
hammered one with a shovel.
He just like annihilated.
He
that
absolutely
rat.
eviscerated it,
Yeah.
cleared it off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
That's
100%.
done.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Dead.
For sure, it's dead. Its soul has left the party.
But you know what? The past is the past. The past is the past, and I think
True.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Next time on Train Police.
Next time
My train police.
To be continued.
Cool.
Stop the recording. This is actually the most expensive film on the channel. Technically, it's the most expensive film on the channel because I think Case of Espresso costs like $400, but that was all the school reimbursed that, so it doesn't really count. This one, it cost this film, I believe it was the final total, not including marketing, was $209.63. $209.63. So, yeah.
I had a great time.